Hello to Brazil. In 56, 57, I had the chance to come over to Paris, and with the help of Tinguely, we could manage that I could enter the studio of Brancusi a short year after his death. So the studio was still in the same condition how he had left it. And I could spend there more than 1 hour, and this is a very important event for my artistic life. And at the same year, I visited Yves Klein, and I was his guest, and I got introduced to the Iris Clare Gallery. Iris Clare, a Greek woman, she had a very tiny dimensioned gallery just in the old part of Paris, but it became very important. Whatever she had done had been avant-garde in the very best way. So I got my first exhibition in this gallery, like Yves Klein had an exhibition there, like Tinguely, like Fontana, and other artists. So this became very important. I decided just by my own decision, I will stop whatever I have learned, even if it is rich in talent and in beauty. I stop it, I have to forget about it, and I have to try a very new begin of the beginning in order to find a chance to do something what not had been done before by other people. Zero had been grounded. It was a kind of artistic collaboration between Otto Pien and me. We both had been studied at the Academy of Fine Arts, and some years later, 3 years later, Günter Uecker joined our collaboration. And it was very inspiring, and I was rich in vitality to start a new kind of art and to start very, very sensitive and sensible. This had been the fact that they destroyed and gave up the classical three-dimensional retrospective kind of illusion art. What is so typical for the paintings and the art in Europe, the typical European art had been depending on the three-dimensional perspective paintings. And this we did give up. So instead of traditional rule or law, it was a kind of law, we started our own rule, and that we had to give up the principle of composition. Composition and three-dimensional illusions of the perspective painting and sculptures had to be gone after 500 years of European art. My work is so rich in different apparitions, This is a very important word for me. I want to come over matter. Matter is dead, but as soon as I take a stone or color, pigment, this is the matter, I have to try to work with it, and I have to try to immaterialize it. This is the main work of my work, to immaterialize the matter. And that goes along with the fact that the main center of all my work is the sun, is the light. Without light, nothing would work in my case.